Okay, for you to update your Allocating server, you're first gonna need to get the server pack. And while your server pack is downloading, you're also going to need ice and fire. You're going to need to get an updated version. And you're going to need Spartan fire. And Spartan fire is there. The server pack, when it's downloaded, just bring it here, wherever you want it on the icon. You're going to need to extract it, and then when it's done extracting, then you can update it. Extracted, you're first going to need to go to mods and delete ice and fire. And Spartan fire. And icy dragon. Okay, and after those are deleted, you're gonna have to put in the updated versions. After that's in there, you can just close this, reopen that, get Forge, Minecraft 1.12.2. Then just use the installer. And you should press skip and it should install. You should bring this over here. I'm just gonna change the name of this so I can find it easier. Double click it, install server. It should say this. Press the 3 dots. You go to desktop. You find the server. Should be here. Then open. It should say this and press OK. Should download it really fast. After that's in here, you're going to need to create a new text document. Double click it and you're going to need to type in, where is it? You're going to need to put this in. This could make it so you can allocate how much RAM you want. Since it becomes really laggy, you can change the numbers here, how many megabytes it can use. Since I have a decent amount of RAM, I'm able to allocate 8 RAM, a lot of it, I think. Close. Wait. You can put file, save as, run.bat, roll files, save, be able to close this. And then you're gonna go in server properties. And then you're going to need to put your IP. You can find it by just going on command prompt and typing ipconfig. You can do it by just typing in, and it should be your IPv4 address over here. So you just plug this in there. Close it. Save it. You can also edit what you want here. You could change the difficulty, mob spawning, PvP, add texture packs and IP, and then run.bat. Then after you run it, you should have your EULA here, and then if you just type in true and save it, the server should be running. And then if you just go to Curse Forge, go to your mod packs, and if you updated it Ice and Fire and stuff like that and let Dragonsteel in here, it should be compatible. If you don't have this updated in, you can't join the server, it crashes. Address, you're going to need to, and for you to find your public address or your IP, you're going to need to type in what is your IPv4 address. Sometimes it shows you, sometimes it tells you when you just search it up. I have no idea why it's not telling me that, but if your router uses an IPv6 stuff, it'll just show you your IPv6, so I tend to have to go to a link and find out what it is. And if you don't port forward your server, then it won't work. There's plenty of videos on YouTube how to port forward, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem. And I'm in the server.